Hello my lovely Gemini, this is going to be your love tarot reading for the second half of March. I'm sorry that I'm a bit late with this reading. What I would say is that time is fluid and of the essence, I suppose, so it could resonate, this reading could resonate to 3 weeks ago, it could resonate from 3 weeks from now, or like in the next 2 months. The reason why I put a date on it is literally just to have some cohesive order, I suppose, an order of sequence. It should resonate though on some level or to some degree if you've got Gemini as your sun, moon, Venus or rising sign, and likewise if you're dealing with a Gemini and you're cross-watching, it could resonate for you. So without further ado, I'm going to pull cards for you and a significant other in your life whom you may be dealing with. Cards for how you both feel about each other, how you see one another, the challenge or the lessons you're both learning, your hidden desires, your conscious desires, what connects you, the challenge you both face, and the advice. Okay, so without further ado, what does Gemini need to know? Second half of March, please, in love 2019. What does Gemini need to know? Second half of March, in love. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, Gemini. So, how you feel, how you see them, the lesson you're learning, your hidden desire, your conscious desire, how they feel about you, how they see you, the lesson they're learning, their hidden desire, their conscious desire, the bond or what connects you, the lesson or challenge you both face in the relationship, and the advice. Okay. So, Gemini, how you feel? Okay. An air of frustration, Gemini. Now, I don't read reversals, but with this coming up in the reverse position, I'm going to contradict myself here. It could be that you could be coming out of this. You could be feeling frustrated. You could be feeling like the efforts you've made haven't amounted to anything. But it could be the energy that you're coming out of at the moment, okay? You might be looking at the connection and thinking, you know, when is this going to come to fruition? When am I going to manifest this? When is this person going to give me the opportunity or the love that I deserve? I feel like I've put so much work in. Yeah. So how they feel, Gemini. The Ace of Pentacles, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Either way, this is a very different energy as to how you're feeling, okay? Either way, this is the card of ultimate manifestation, okay? They feel, you know, when you look at both cards, one person, now keeping in mind that this doesn't have to be you, Gemini, this could be the other person, this could be your energy. Person in this situation feels like their efforts are amounting to nothing, while the other person feels like they have manifested something. So it's nearly like an unbalanced. What I'm feeling is that one person feels like they have someone and the other person doesn't really feel that way at all. So it's like this person on this side is feeling like they're giving so much, or the other person is like, oh, it's grand, I have this person is mine. So it's a weird situation here. That definitely needs clarification. So how you see them, the Six of Wands. So you see them on their high horse, you see them as victorious, you see them as a soulmate, potentially you feel strongly towards them, you have an air of passion for them. But you feel like this individual is on their high horse and potentially, you know, you don't feel like they're giving enough to this situation, even though, you know, they're like giving off this kind of, I'm not gonna say egotistical, but like just with these two energies and this energy here, I just feel like, you know, it's like they already know, like you're seeing them as if they know they already have you basically, and they've already And you know, that's the energy that they're giving off as well with Ace of Pentacles. So how they're seeing you, Gemini, they're seeing you as hesitant to move. They're seeing you as holding on to something, and not like letting them in, maybe, as well. So it's funny because they see you as someone who potentially they've already manifested or are about to manifest, okay? And they're seeing you with the Ace of Pentacles, and that they actually do want this as well. Like they see what you bring to the table, Gemini, 100%. But they're also seeing you as someone who is determined to hold on to their worth, their value. And it's funny because you recognize, in to some degree, that this person has this air about them. And you are frustrated in a sense because it's like you feel they don't appreciate you on a conclusive, wholesome level. Like maybe they're just looking at you like this prize that they've to win and feel victory over, which is really interesting. Actually, it's really interesting. And I can't remember off the top of my head what the energy is revealed in the first tarot that I did for you at the start of the month. But the energies that we're seeing here, it's very interesting, okay? So the lesson that you're learning is the Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like this relates to this card and holding on, and like I really strongly believe that you might be dealing with an Earth sign, Gemini, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of Earth here coming out. And I think the challenge that you're facing at the minute is actually being willing to accept this offer that this maybe Earth sign has come forward with, or even offering your pentacle to them, like releasing your grip on your pentacles and offering them one of them at least, because like that's the challenge that you face. The challenge is in letting go, and it's with acceptance, it's with trust. I really feel like trust has to be formed right now, because you don't trust this person to some degree, I feel, Gemini. The lesson that they're learning. Oh, this is their challenge. It's you. This is the card of Gemini, okay? It's also like a card of choice, of being divinely guided, like a choice in love. So I'm going to say that in this context, I feel like the challenge that's coming out for them is you, because they feel like they can manifest you. They know like that they want this and they want you, but they're finding it difficult. They're finding you difficult, and it could be to do with this whole skepticism that I feel like this energy is coming up strong for you. So your hidden desires. Oh, okay, Gemini. Like Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? You're in your mind, you're made of your mind. So constantly thinking about things, like Virgo. With the Eight of Swords, this is all about, you know, mental conflict. So you could be in agony with your thoughts right now, Gemini, about this person, because, you know, maybe you've been hurt before, and this is, you know, trusting people, letting go, giving into love, especially in these times. It's quite difficult, okay? And if, you know, you get some odd vibes from someone, of course you're going to be a little bit scared to put or to like release yourself and let go and give yourself to someone, okay? And that's perfectly normal as well, just to say that. And this person, you know, needs to stop, needs to get off their high horse basically with this energy. They already have you, and that they're determined really to get you, because I feel like you're picking up on that as well, because you're not highly strong, but you're very aware of other people and their energies. And I feel like this is even adding to this kind of, not confusion, but stagnation, and that more fears grow with regards to this, because they're giving up such a confident energy almost as if they can have you or have you. But in their hidden desires, okay, they're feeling somewhat similar to you, which is enlightening actually. And if they're an earth sign, and if they're coming across confident or overly confident, I would say that, you know, earth signs are usually really grounded, stable people. So, you know, you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. I'm not saying Virgos aren't as confident as other signs, but they would be in their thoughts a lot. So, you know, the Nine of Swords is someone staying up at night, constantly thinking on things, feeling as much mental conflict as this person, I would say. So I think, you know, not having you, not getting to that point, Gemini, is keeping them awake at night. Whereas I think your energy is more about, you know, losing yourself, where their energy is more about the idea of not having you. That's what's keeping them awake, okay? Now your conscious desire is the Two of Pentacles, and I really feel like this says a lot about this and what we went back to at the start about give and take. Someone feeling like they have everything manifested, and the other person feeling like they've worked so hard and nothing has come of it. So yeah, I feel like the situation really needs to come to balance. At the moment it's quite turbulent, and you know, especially with lack of trust, lack of faith in the relationship, it really needs to come into balance. And I think, you know, that air of stability as well, like, you need to feel stable enough, or the situation needs to be stable enough, and you need to feel that it's stable enough in order that you will give in to this person, Gemini, okay? So that's what you want. And in their conscious desires is the Six of Cups, okay? So you could be a soulmate to them, you could remind them of past love they've had, or you could be a past person, you could be an ex to this person for sure. Either way, this person is looking at you and they're wanting you, Gemini, okay? Six of Cups is about soul unions, so this could be someone you really connect with on a deep level, on an emotional level too, because cups are all about our emotions and feeling safe, feeling like home, I suppose. So this person wants to connect with you in that way, for sure. And it's definitely keeping them up at night, Gemini, because you're not giving in. And you know, it is because of the way in which this person has come forward thus far, I suppose. So what connects you? The Three of Wands, okay? You're both kind of just waiting on this. You're both just looking at what's in front of you and not really making a move, okay? Gemini, I think this person needs to prove to you that, you know, they really do want this, and that it's not just a victory for them, that it is something that they actually want for maybe a long time, or some stable commitment is what they want with you, because I don't think you are going to budge if this person doesn't prove that to you. So the challenge is the Queen of Wands. So I would say the Queen of Wands is a very passionate person. She sits on her throne. She has an air of mystery about her. Life flourishes around her. She's very prideful with the lines. I would say she's the embodiment of a Leo as a fire sign. She's a sign of action. Okay, this is a card of a divine feminine. So whoever is the feminine in this reading is coming across as someone beautiful, someone that the divine masculine wants to be with. But she's also proving to be quite of an enigma, but also a passionate one, someone who's sitting on a throne and basically waiting. So yeah, if you're the divine feminine in this reading, I feel like you are sitting on side with the Gemini and you're embodying the energies of a Leo. I suppose you're, you know, not giving into this person. You are passionate. You feel like this person and you could have a solid commitment together, but you're not going to move from your throne. And yeah, that person sees your worth, they see your beauty, and it's really up to them, I think. The advice, the Page of Swords. Okay, so swords again are about communication. This is all about, you know, awaiting for communication, awaiting for a battle. And I feel like with this coming out as the advice, I feel like one or both of you need to communicate with one another. It doesn't matter how tough that may be, but in order that you get past whatever this confusion, miscommunication is, in order to go forward, you need to talk and open up and have a discussion. Okay, so I'm going to pick one more card for you guys and we'll leave it there. What does Gemini need to know? Second half of March in love. Let us know what Gemini needs to know. Second half of March in love. What does Gemini need to know? Second half of March in love. When I lean toward love, I am led. Okay? So Gemini, I think whatever happens is the cards are telling you, or this card in particular is telling you to let go of your fears. That at some point you have to release this energy. And to be honest, it's when you release that energy and stop seeing this person as someone who is going to hurt you, like past people, that's when the balance can come in. Because, you know, anxiety just tears relationships down. I'm not saying that this person isn't looking at you like they already have you, but I am saying that they also see you as for who you are. For example, they see you as a person they really want to connect with, and it's also stressing them out. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Again, if you liked this reading, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more from me. Okay, take care.